Testing, testing mic, testing mic. Okay, Assalamualaikum, very good morning. Everybody, are you good today? Good morning. Siapa tu Syakirin Okay. Alright, so okay, for those who already joined, okay, so you have go to learn as usual, and then take your attendance, okay, and then today, okay, in the I think you can see my screen so for today is that, okay, I have written out that we have a few class revision, and I'm going to separate it out for different chapters so that we will focus on different chapter for different days. So for today is that we are going to do for chapter 1 so which is during class lah. Okay, and for chapter 1 during class, I know that they will comment from student actually regarding if we have a breakout session to actually give the task earlier, but the thing is that I do not want students to actually spend much time for preparation for class. Okay, during class we will have the time to actually discuss in a group and do the tutorial. So it's not about preparing early, but we will do it together during class so I hope that for those who commented that require the tutorial beforehand, well, not all of the students will do it beforehand most of the time when I ask students to actually do the tutorial before, I think maybe 5% only or 1% only do the tutorial before class so this is what happened during face-to-face class also. Of course, when during online it will be the same thing so what I will do is that during class we will have the discussion, and I will give time for student to discuss, to actually do it on your own. Means that you can do it on your own individually, or later on when we do the breakout session is that you're going to be assigned into groups and you can discuss together. Okay, so for the breakout session today is that if you see here is you're going to refer to tutorial below, which is in this tutorial we have two sets of tutorial one and A and B tutorial 1A and 1B. Okay, this set of tutorial, other than what I have given you in previous tutorial set question, this is from the set that was prepared by Dr. Azrita, so I'm just taking her set of tutorial. Okay, so if you see tutorial 1A is that it's focusing on let me just open that. Tutorial 1 is on, okay, on the continuous time signal. So continuous time signal. So it's actually, if you go through the tutorial or the exercise given, tutorial 1, the question, they have total 9 questions. So if you go through the question, then I will, I'm confident that you can actually answer for final exam. Okay, but this one is already given, it's already discussed previously. I think you can actually get the same type of question from your senior batch. So this one is for tutorial chapter 1 also, but for tutorial 1B is on discrete time signal. So some of the question actually is my question. So Dr. Rita take my question and then just change the signal and so on. So you can see, and there is additional question in the set of question. Okay, so based on that, okay, for today, okay, so we are going to, I'm going to do a breakout session. So total I will estimate we have, oh, this is wrong. Kejap, I will edit this. Group 17. Just wait a minute. Group 17. One, two, three. Group 17. Right, so total we have 17 group, and for each of the group means that later on when you go into the breakout sessions, that you have breakout session 1, session 2 and so on. So that one will represent the group number. So group 1 will answer for question 1 in tutorial 1A. Group 2 will answer question 2 in tutorial 1A and so on. And then group 10 to group 17 will answer tutorial 1B for this set of questions. So since tutorial 1B there's a lot of questions, so I have divided it. So group 10 only answer for 1A, B, C, D. Group 11, 1, E, F, G. Okay. So so let me see how many students are in. Okay, 28 students. Okay. So okay, since you have I have done the revision previously in midterm, and then this class is for the revision part. So I just want to ask, do you need me to really go through each of the contents again, because it's just repeating what I have explained in class? So can I get an answer? Do you want me or to repeat again, but it's just a summary? Okay, or we can directly do the exercise. Okay, since the exercise will actually reflect to each of the parts in chapter 1, so you can discuss with your friend in the breakout session, so you have more time to discuss. So let's say that I'm going to give you about 40 minutes for the breakout session. Okay, so you are going to discuss with your friend first how to answer and so on. Okay, so can I get an answer from student directly to breakout session, or do you want me to do a summary first? Hello? Hello? Okay, somebody answer. Okay, so from Tanzi Hui, okay, I think directly to breakout session. Yes, I think so too, because if you see in the question, it's not that hard. But if you discuss in a group, you will get the answer more easier. Okay, it's same thing. If I go through the summary, it's same thing. You still need to take time to discuss with your group. So if like that, then I'm going to separate you guys into group session. So we have 29 participants right now, and then we have, let's look at the question. Okay, let's do like this, since we have tutorial 1A and 1B, and I think some of the students not in yet, so we are going to do first for tutorial 1A. So we have 9 groups, so 9 groups. So I'm going to assign a student to 9 groups, okay, wait, I will assign that breakout session. So we are going to have the 9 groups, okay, 9 groups in the breakout session. Maybe for 9 group, let's say now we have 31 students, divide by 9, so one group will have 3 students. But by the time if all students are in, so divided by 9, so at least one group we have 6 students. So I think it's bearable. So we will do the tutorial 1A. Okay, we will do first for the continuous time signal. So for tutorial 1A, okay, we are going to do from 8 to 9. And then we do a discussion. So roughly I will give you 30 minutes to finish up the tutorial 1A in the group discussion, and then 30 more minutes for us to discuss. Okay, and then from 9 to 10 we will discuss tutorial 1B. Okay, we'll do another breakout session for tutorial 1B. Okay, so let me just assign it now. Number of group 9. Setting, I'm going to set it for 30 minutes. Okay, most of this group, they have 3 or 4 students, so 9 group. So make sure that before I click on that, let me just share what you're going to do. Okay, so what you are going to do is that, okay, from 8 to 9 we are going to do the breakout session group 1 to 9. Okay, so it's based on tutorial 1A. Tutorial 1A, just download it from here. So you are going to be given 30 minutes to discuss in a group. Okay, after you discuss that, upload your answer. The group, one person, please upload the answer in Padlet. Okay, so okay, answer in Padlet as usual. Okay, there is only one part here, so I'm going to edit. This one is for tutorial, okay, revision chapter 1. Tutorial 1A. Okay, so upload your answer underneath here. So write your group number and member's name and upload your answer in this one column. Okay, and then by 9 we will come back. By, I think right now is 8:14, so roughly about 30 minutes, 8:45, or I think for question 1 is not that difficult, so I'm going to give you 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Then we will come back at 8:30 to discuss the answer. Right, so let me just discuss that. So change the setting, 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Okay, we are going to start now.
Hello, good morning, doctor.
Oh, good morning. Okay, I'm going to add you in breakout session.
Yes, but sorry, I joined late, so I didn't join to any group.
Yeah, I'm going to add you. I'm going to add you.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Wait there. Okay. Right? Did you just enter? Hi. Hello. This group, are you discussing? I can see Un is sharing the screen, but I cannot hear any voice. Yes. Hello. I cannot hear. Anyway, if you don't have mic, not sure. Okay. If you guys don't have mic, don't worry. Just that you can use chat, use chat, and then start to do the discussion first, and then share your answer together. So, okay. So because the question is easy, so you just do first the question, and then maybe about 10 minutes to question, and then 10 more minutes discuss among your group members. Alright, I cannot hear anything, so that's my suggestion. Okay, I'm going to go out to the next group. Okay, hello. Who's leading this group Okay, so ada discussion tak sini? Ada discussion? So how are you going to... Ada Okay. My suggestion is that 10 minutes, everybody answer the question first. And then 10 more minutes, baru you discuss your answer with the group members. Okay? And select which one is the correct answer lah. Okay? So that's my suggestion lah. Alright. Okay, continue. Okay, hello. This group discussion is going on. I hope that everybody do the task individually, okay? And then 10 minutes lah. And then after finishing 10 minutes, those who finish, then you can start doing the discussion inside this group. Okay, share screen and then discuss which one is the correct answer. Right?
Okay, thank you.
Alright. Hi. Can I have an update? What's you doing? Are you doing your own task first and then after that discuss with the group? Okay, alright, continue. Okay, please join the breakout session. I'm going to assign you. Okay. Ask your team members. Please click join.
Saya update lah, saya upload ke sana. Upload. Okay. Kita tengok jawapan cik. Boleh account? Boleh. Ya. Okay. Saya terus share screen. Okay, boleh.
Okay, guys. So the times is up, but actually, if let me just check in the Padlet. If you haven't uploaded, you can continue. You can continue to upload it. Okay. So let's look which group uploaded. Okay, I will give until 8:45 lah to upload. So those who are already upload, then just take a break for a while. 8:45 we will discuss the answer. Okay, I see that group 5 in progress to upload in Padlet. Group 8 in progress. Group 2 already uploaded. Group 1 are already upload. Group 6 upload. So which group yang tak upload tadi? Kejap Group 1 6 1 6 2 Group 3, where are you? Group 3, Group 3, Group 4, Group 6, Group 7 have not upload yet Okay, I give time, extra time until 8:50 8:50, 8:50 Okay. For revision, we will try to slow down the pace so that it's not rushing. So if we don't finish up for revision chapter 1 today, we will continue tomorrow. So we will see how many additional revision class we can do Okay. Oh, group 6 already. 1 2 5 8 9 missing group 3 4 and 7 Okay, until 8:50. Okay, group 4 upload. Group 4, make sure that you edit So who's your group member Siapa dalam team tu? Write down your name so that I know who actually committed to group 4 Okay, for class today, not many students attended 37 only out of 57. So we are missing 20 students Okay. 20 students not in Not sure why. Okay, group. Okay, group 3 upload. Okay, group 7 on the way. Right. Okay, almost all group already upload, so let's just wait a few minutes. Okay, group 5 already. Group 7 last. Okay, so since we are still waiting for group 7, so I think we will just take a break. At 10, we will start again class. Okay, 10 we will start discussing for uh, the answer. Okay. Okay. Alright, so it's already 9. Okay, so let's look at the question first. Okay, question. Okay, for question 1, okay, can you hear me? Right, so we are going to start there. So for question 1 is that, just okay, we have for the signal xt of figure 1, this figure, plot signal yt equivalent to x3t minus 6. Okay, and then number 2 is that zt equivalent to 2x 2t plus 2. Okay, so let me just recap a bit. Okay, so I'm going to, for each tutorial, I'm going to recap a bit on the what you have learned in chapter 1. So if you see for tutorial 1a, it's all about the continuous time signal. So how do you know that it's a continuous time signal? So how do you know that it's a continuous time signal? Is, oh, sorry. Okay, when, okay, this one is some students still making the mistake. So please do not do the same mistake over and over again and then ask me, and then some student actually asked me during the midterm last time, okay doctor, is this the continuous time signal or discrete time signal? Okay, I cannot give you the answer, okay, because it means that I'm giving you out the answer. Okay, so you need to know or differentiate the difference between continuous time signal and discrete time signal. So how do you define it? So the difference, as I mentioned in the revision class before this, before the midterm exam, is that, okay, you for the continuous time signal or system is that it's defined by this t value, t. Okay, so it means that if you see that the signal have a t value and in a bracket, number bracket, then this is automatically a continuous time signal or system. Okay, and then if you see that, oh, okay, there's a signal that n, okay, n with a square bracket, automatically it will be the discrete time signal. Okay, so if it's n in square bracket, then it's the discrete time signal. So I need to repeat this again. Reason why? Because students still making the same mistake. Sure why, but please embed in your head that there are different between, even though in the question it doesn't mention that what type of signal, is it a discrete time or continuous time, but you need to understand it from the equation or the graph given. Okay, so this is one thing really important. If you are wrong at determining which type of signal, is it continuous or discrete time, then the whole solution will be wrong. Okay, so I might giving you some, just maka kesian lah, but memang kesian satu atau dua saja. Okay, out of 25 example. Okay, so that will hopefully student do not repeat the mistake again. So the difference is that. Okay, so back again to the question. Okay, the question here. So let's say that, because in this example is that in this tutorial, sorry, it's already typed there that is a continuous time signal. So you already know that, oh, it's a continuous time signal. But imagine that this was not mentioned. Okay, you are given only for the signal xt of figure 1, plot the signal. So how you differentiate is that by looking at the signal. Okay, oh, it's a t value. It's a t value and a bracket. Then it's automatically a continuous time signal. So when you look at a continuous time signal, how you plot a graph, it should be connected to each other. You see that the graph here, okay, it is connected. Okay, even though this graph looks like it's stop at this value, but actually after -3 it goes to infinity at 0 point. Okay, 0 point. So make sure when you draw a graph, you need to draw the 0 point also. Okay, until infinity. Okay, so okay, that is one point. So what's the difference between the discrete time signal? So if discrete time signal, your signal wouldn't, for example, if this is a, okay, for the signal x n, okay, plot y n equivalent to n, okay, 3n minus 6. Sorry, not n, x, where's the eraser? Okay, so you have equivalent to x, 3x minus n. So automatically, if you look at the second equation here, is that, okay, oh, it's n value, and it's a square bracket. So this one, you should plot it as a discrete signal. So how you plot it is that you plot it like this. At -3, -2, -1, and the original signal will look like this. Okay? Interval is 1. Every one interval you have a signal. So the rest will be 0, 0, 0, and so on. Okay? So this is the difference when you can have the similar equation, but when the symbol is n and t, it's the signal that you draw out is totally different. Okay, so hopefully student by now understood what's the difference between continuous time and discrete time. Okay, so back again to the question for the signal xt. Okay, plot. Okay, you are given xt value. Okay, plot yt. We are going to look at the continuous time signal. So plot yt equal to x3t minus 6. So can I have one, I will call a name, student name, to share the screen, since there were some comment from students that, Doctor, you should pick up student name. If not, it's going to be the same student. So I'm going to look at the Padlet who is under the group 1. Okay, group 1. Syakirin dah answer. Syakirin dah pernah answer. Kia, siapa Kia? Kia Ziko. Kia. Kia, are you in my class? Kia Ziko.
Actually, my name is Ko, but I don't know how to accept the...
Oh, your name is Ko. Oh, okay, Ko. Okay, K, Ko. Oh, Ko Kizia. Okay, dah pernah jawab So, I will call Un Yi Sui. Un Yi Sui, can you open up the group 1, your answer, and then explain how you get the final answer. Okay, share your screen. Un. Okay, so now we are going to have a fair so Un will answer 23. Un 23. Un, are you there? Un? Un Yi Sui. Okay. Can you near your the mic to your mouth? I cannot really hear you loud. Can you just...
My mic is not working.
Oh, okay lah, boleh dengar. Okay. Alright, continue. You can explain what type of transformation that you do first and so on,
signal is stuck.
Mm-hmm.
So the signal is stuck. So high scaling is shrink the divide the time by 3. So
Okay.
then for 1B, the transmission and 3 transmission, 1 is high, then the amplitude transformation. The time transformation is high scaling, high shifting,
Mm.
shifting and amplitude scaling. So first we'll do the high scaling first.
Okay.
So the division is 2, so I the original time.
Mm-hmm.
Then we do the amplitude scaling.
Okay.
So the constant is 2, so we multiply the amplitude by
Mm. Mm. Okay.
last transmission shift. So shift up by
Okay. Okay. Any question from the student? Okay, my comment. Yeah, yeah. What is it?
I actually got one question.
Mm.
Normally we shift the signal right. So the other for the other type that the original signal we also will right.
Okay. That's the reason why I explained just now. Okay. Okay, let me wait I will share my screen. Okay. Wait Group 1 Share screen. Okay, can you see the whiteboard? Boleh? Hopefully you guys can see it. Okay, this one was group 1 Okay. So the question where's the question? Okay, one thing that I need to mention to student when you are given a question, if possible, please please make sure that you also draw out the original question. Okay, or original signal so that one thing is that it's easy for you to check if your answer is correct. So let me just go through your answer. So this is for group 1 Okay, so group 1, let's look at your answer. Okay, so we have the first question is that why T3T minus 6. So I'm going to comment on how student answer this question. Okay, if you answer like this, okay, example for question 1A. So you're given the signal, origin signal to, okay, as I mentioned just now, you remember that I mentioned that if it's at 0, you still have the signal at 0, So which means that whatever transformation that you do, you are going to shift it up or down, okay, accordingly. If it's the amplitude shifting, okay. So the question is that yt equivalent to x3t minus 6. Okay, how the question asks you find the signal of xt. So what you need to do is that I would suggest, okay, how you answer this is correct. Just that I would suggest right there what transformation. So this is first is the time transformation. Okay, time shifting. Okay, So right there, time shifting. Then you see that, oh, 3t minus 6. So, but I do not see what is the original signal. So if possible, draw out the original signal. Okay, if possible, like I always say, draw out in parallel like this, so that you can actually, oh, okay, it's going to be shifted by 6, right? Shifted by 6 to the left. Minus, remember, minus is going to shift to the right side. Okay, sorry, not left, to the right side by 6 value shifting. So I were to answer this question, okay, let me just move that up. Okay, I will write like this, time shift. But the answer is correct, just that I give you another option how you can write it. So you're shifting it to the right side. Okay, so whatever you have here is that you have to add it with 6 values. So 3 times 6, 9. 0 plus 6, 6. Minus 3 plus 6 is 3. So therefore, that's why your friend get the answer at T, 3, 6, and 9. So it's correct. And the amplitude is also correct. So I will give this full mark. Okay, but if possible, it's better to write there what was the time transformation that you want to explain. And then the second one is that you have the, what is this? The time scaling. So you write there time scaling. Okay, time scaling is time scaling by 3t. Okay, meaning like what? Time scaling 3t means that 3 times. Okay, so you know that, oh, okay, if it's split by 3 times, then it's going to compress. So you can just type right here as a note, compress. So you know that everything, the time will be actually divided by 3. Okay, so you have 3 divided by 3, you have, okay, let me just write there. Okay, you have 3 divided by 3, so you have 1. 6 divided by 3, 2. 9 divided by 3, 9. Okay, so therefore, that's why your friend, okay, you see, you check our answer, 1. Oh, it's at 1. This is at 2. This is at 3. Okay, and the amplitude is still the same, which is 2 and 1. So, this one, full mark. Okay, this is okay. This is okay. Okay, right there, what is it? Time scaling. Okay, so first question 1A is correct. Okay, now we go to the second question. Z t equivalent to 2x 2t plus 2. So same thing. Okay, what you need to do is that, remember, always do the time transformation. You know that for this chapter, you have 2 different transformation. For chapter 1, you have the time transformation, and then you have the amplitude transformation. Okay, always remember to do first the time transformation, and then only do the amplitude transformation. Okay, so this one will be the first step, this one will be second step. So from this question, the time transformation is inside the one in the bracket kan. So 2t. So you can write there time. What transformation do you have? Do you have time scaling? No. You have time. Sorry, do you have time shifting? No kan. You have time scaling only. So time scaling. So scaling is 2t. Okay, same thing. You can do how I did just now, but if I just eyeball it, so scaling factor is 2, means that, you know, this original signal will be divided by 2 because it's going to be compressed. Okay, so you have the original minus 3, so divide by 2, you have minus 5, correct, 0, and 3 minus 2, you have 1.5. So amplitude is still the same, so this one is okay. Just that, remember, write out the name. Okay, second one is that next, you are going to check, do you have any amplitude transformation? Yes, you have 2. this one and this one. So always remember, do first for amplitude transformation is you need to settle first for the scaling. Okay, for the scaling So this one. So scaling factor is 2. So you're going to just copy the time transformation, same thing, because you're not going to actually shift anything or transform the time anymore. So it's going to be the same as above, just that the amplitude will be multiplied by 2. So you have amplitude scaling, okay, 2 by 2 So whatever you have here, multiply by 2. So you have 4 correct and 2. Okay, this is correct. Okay, good. Okay, next question is that after doing this, then you have the last transformation. You have everything is going to shift, which is amplitude shifting. So amplitude shifting means that this signal is going to shift plus 2. It means that the positive part plus 2 going up. So you have plus 2. So it's very simple for plus 2. And then 2 plus 2. And you know that you have 0 here, right? You have 0. So 0 plus 2 you become 0 plus 2. Okay. So this is where the answer is not really correct lah. You are missing this line Okay. So understood, Un? Okay. So the answer should look like this for the final answer. Don't forget, you need to write the amplitude shifting. Okay. Okay, any question from student? Anything that you don't understand? Okay, I think everyone is clear. So let's go to the second group. Second group. Second group. Who's second group? Second group. Second group. Who's second group? I don't know who's the team member. Second group, please write your team members in the Padlet. I don't know who's going to. I'm going to call out. Group 2. Group 2. Hi, group 2. Siapa group 2?
Yes, madam.
Who's that? Chong
Chong.
Wait, I check. You dah pernah jawab ke? You dah pernah jawab. I tak nak. Orang lain siapa dalam group you? Siapa dalam group you?
Saya sudah lupa
Siapa group 2? Tolong bercakap. Tolong please raise your hand. I tak nak nanti ada pelajar komplain yang asyik orang yang sama je. Group 2, who actually upload the group 2 Siapa
Me.
Oh, you ke? Orang lain siapa group 2 Siapa dalam group 2 tadi? Chong?
Saya.
Aminuddin. Aminuddin, you dah pernah jawab ke? Belum kan? Okay, Aminuddin, you jawab. You share your screen.
Okay.
Dia macam ni, kalau yang rajin share screen dia, rajin answer the question, they will be the one who get A Siapa yang tak nak share screen ni, dia tak tahu nak jawab apa sebenarnya, dia tak tahu nak explain kan. So it's best for you to share screen. Okay, cepat. Kita tak ada masa ni, lama sangat nak jawab satu soalan.
Soalan 2, ni jawapan dia.
Jawapan je. Jawapan je. Dia punya jalan kerja semua tak ada. Okay, tak apa. Answer dulu.
Okay, untuk yang pertama, kita ada time shifting dengan time scaling. Mula-mula, kita orang buat yang time shifting dulu.
Okay.
Mana negatif 6 ni. Jadi sebabkan dia negatif, since is the negative, we shift to the right.
Okay.
Itu So, and then the scaling is 3t. Then we must divide the t on below here divided by 3. Then we get the 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Okay, means that you are going to compress the signal,
Yes.
Okay, next. So dah lah, final answer lah. Okay, so second one.
Yeah, and then the final answer. And the second one is we do the time transformation, which is 2t.
Okay.
We compress. Apa ni, the t divided by 2, and then we get 1/5, 3 and 4/5. 4.5.
Okay. Okay.
And we change to the amplitude transformation, which is first we do the amplitude of scaling, amplitude of scaling, which is 2xt. The amplitude from 2 times with 2, we get 4. Things I cannot show you since this just the answer only. So the amplitude only 4, maybe in here, something like that. And then the scale, and then amplitude of shifting. We shift the amplitude upward since the positive. And then we shift by 4 amplitude 4. Plus 4, 2, we get 6. We move upward. And then the negative 4, move upward, negative 2, then 0, move upward to 2. Then the final answer is this.
Susah nak explain without any steps Okay, so faham tak macam, okay, when we have a breakout session, when you're going to explain step by step, it's best to have the step. Reason why? 1, in your final exam, all of the step have marks If you answer the final answer, memang your final answer is actually correct, just that the second question tu dia the negative part tu you tak buat line, so tak correct, tak full lah marks So if you did all of the steps, you will get full mark. But if you only give the last, unfortunately for the last answer ni, you won't get the marks for the steps walaupun jawapan betul. Okay, even though your answer is correct, but you won't get the steps to punya marks So my suggestion, always remember, don't forget to do the steps Okay, it's easy for you to just check your answer later on. Kalau you ada masa, you can check your answer Okay, thank you Midudin. Okay, so if I boleh unshare. If I just boleh unshare. Okay, if I just recap what Midudin explained just now. Okay, you see a bit difficult when you want to explain without the steps Okay, the question is actually same question, just that different signal kan. If you saw the question just now, the question is the same. Okay, just signal is different. It's similar like what you did in your midterm, right? You have as almost same question, the equation, just that signal is different. Okay, so same step I'm not going to repeat everything. So same step, write out what was the transformation, like what group 1 did, and then you will get the steps, or if you do all the step like 1, then you get full mark. If you answer like this, maybe this mark is only 2 marks out of 6. Okay, so make sure that you answer full. So this one is that dapat 2 out of 6 juga, because you are missing all the transformation steps And for this one is correct, the answer, just that, okay, remember what is the amplitude value here. What is the amplitude? I need to like agak-agak tak kan? So please write there what is the amplitude. Is it 2? You want to write here, or you want to write here directly? So make sure that you write out the amplitude. Okay. Okay, for this one you put it 6 and 2. So what is the value here? Okay, amplitude. Okay, it's missing that value because it can be -1. It can be minus 0.5. Maybe, I'm not sure kan. It depends on how you draw the graph. Sometimes it's not actually accurate. Okay, so and this one is actually 0 kan. So you need to draw out the line here, 0. Not 0 at this point. This point is what? 2. Okay, so this is 2. Alright, so that's the correction for group 2. So now we go to group 3. Group 3. Siapa group 3? Group 3 kejap I tengok. The group. Lo Yiying, Meng Wai Jin. Okay, Abdallah. I will call for Abdallah. Abdallah Khalid.
Yes, doctor.
Okay, please explain your share your screen.
Sorry, doctor, I joined by my phone. So can you share and I will explain?
Okay. Can the
I
group
can share by my phone.
Can the group member please help to share the screen? This is the teamwork kan. If teamwork, then you won't get full mark lah like this if you ask the lecturer to share the screen. So a group member, Lo Yiyin or Wong, please share the screen. Team member. Okay, alright, it's in. Okay, who's sharing View HP. HP siapa Okay, anyway, Abdullah, this is problem lah. When you upload your answer, you should sing it. So how are you going to explain here? Who's wait. Who's sharing the screen? Can you just share your answer that you took? You screenshot. Not let the one that you screenshot. Just open that instead of this because I cannot look at this. It's side view. Okay, open your document. Ni siapa pula? Azam, Nur Azam, share ke? Nur Azam group sama ke? Who was it sharing? Okay, kalau group sama, open you punya file tadi yang PDF atau JPEG tu, buka je. Okay, yang ni alright. Okay, Abdullah, please explain.
Okay. For the first one, we have here yt is equal to x 3t minus 9. So we have 9 shifting and scaling in 3. So we'll start from method 1 and start with shifting. Okay. So we have shifting minus 9, so we will move the function to the right 9 steps. So it will be 6 and 9, 12 and 15 as the picture.
Wait. Slow.
We have a still.
Can you slow down a bit? Let me check your answer.
Yes, correct.
Okay, and then next, time scaling.
Yes, we finished this.
Oh, you finished already.
We have scaling at 3.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, we have scaling at 3, so we will divide every number over 3. So we will get 15 over 3, it will be 5. 4, 3, and 2.
Okay.
As the picture here.
Can you explain why you divide it by 3? Why you divide it by 3?
Because we have scaling in 3.
3 means that everything will need to be compressed, eh? So it's from 6 to 15, then you are going to compress it. Okay. Looks like the answer is correct. Okay. Labeling is okay, and so on. Okay. Next, number 2.
Okay. Next one we have here amplitude, and we have just time in timing. So we'll start first with the minus 2t. We have here scaling and reversal. So first we will use scaling by compressing also
You start with minus. You start with minus 2 or what? I look at that you are starting with time shifting.
Oh,
Huh?
that's not my answer.
Okay, this one is maybe Nur Azam answers, answer. So I think can I ask Nur Azam to explain instead? Okay, Abdullah, thank you for the question 1. Azam.
Okay, for the number 2, so first we do a time shifting. So first xt plus 3, and then we time shifting plus 3 at the left. So negative 6, negative 3. The amplitude is 2, and then the right is 3. And then we do the time scaling. Okay, so from this equation we divide by 2, negative 6 divide by 2, negative 3 divided by 2, and then 3 divided by 2. So that we get the answer, and then we fill in the answer, and then we got this. After that, we do the time inverse. Okay, we got negative 1.5, 1.5 and 3.0. Okay, and then lastly, we do the amplitude shifting. And then amplitude shifting, you plus the amplitude by 2, and then we got 2, and here we got 4. Because 2 plus 2 equal to 4, and then we got the answer, just a copy from the
I think you are missing the amplitude. You have amplitude. Where? Question 3 kan? Do you have amplitude? Mana jawapan dia ni? Your question 3, right? Group 3.
Yes.
Group 3, the question, let me see the question. Kenapa jawapan tak sama? Question 3, 2. The question is minus 2. 3. Minus 2.
Yeah, I do the time inverse. Yeah.
I think Azam, you salah answer ni. Maybe Abdallah tadi betul kot. If I refer to the question 3.2 is 2x in bracket minus 2t plus 3. But right now you telah buat time shifting, dah salah lah. Make sure that when you write out the first equation, make sure yang betul lah. Tapi jalan kerja you betul kalau ikut equation yang tulis ni. Just that, but according to the answer is wrong lah. Because, do you know where you're wrong? Hopefully all students look at the tutorial number, tutorial 3.2. Okay, question 3.2. You see that the ZT is 2x minus 2t. In bracket tu tak, dia plus 3. So plus 3 tu adalah amplitude shifting Azam? So you tersilap equation yang first ni lah. Okay, so macam mana ni? Jawapan akhir tak ada. Okay, one more group member who can share your answer, the correct answer The group member, please share your...
Dr. Wong will share.
Okay, Wong share. Okay,
You can see my share screen.
About to go out. Okay, alright. Okay, question 3-2 okay?
So 3-2 is okay. So first do the time reversal because negative t, then do the time scaling 2t lah.
Okay.
Then we do the amplitude scaling. So from 1 2 to 2 4 and do the amplitude shifting. But here last year I did some
you shift up, right? So your
I already do the correction.
I
already do my correction on my paper, but not at the photo.
Okay. Can you just use the endnote to actually draw out which one is the correct line? Endnote there at the left side. Okay. You draw out your correct line so that the other student can see which one is the correct answer. So it should be at 4. Is it 4 or 3?
At 3, actually. Wait. At 3.
Okay. Alright. So I think okay, for group 3 just now the question 1A is correct, and then for the one that Abdullah explained, question 3-2 Wong Wai-Jin explained is correct. Okay, just that there's a correction to that line. Okay, it's not supposed to be at 0 point but at 3. Okay, shifted up because it shifted up. Okay, thank you. Okay, this group work lah ni. Okay, basically. So next we go to let me check. Tadi siapa? Wong Wai-Jin Wong Wai-Jin. So you also answer. So I just going to note there. Wong Wai-Jin. Nur Azam punya Nur Azam. Okay, for the rest of student, make sure tengok tadi example when you wrongly copy the question, your answer will be all wrong. Okay, so make sure that you double check lah bila you write it out. Go and check again. Is it the correct equation that you write out? Okay, so group group 4 Group 4. Okay, group 4. Yadi.
Yes, okay.
Okay, boleh share screen? Answer for question 4.
Okay.
Question 4. Okay, question 4 is plot odd and even signal kan?
Boleh nampak tak tu?
I nampak. But I nampak muka I lah. You tukar screen you. Okay? Okay, yang ni. Alright, so boleh besarkan sikit? Zoom sikit? Or for the rest of the student, boleh? Tak boleh. Okay, tak apa. For the rest of boleh yang ni. Okay. Okay, odd explain odd dulu.
So the question asks plot odd and even signal. The question doesn't ask proof. So first we need to do the odd. If you see the calculation, the formula for odd signal, it's xt equal to minus x in bracket minus t.
Where is the equation?
So first,
where is the equation?
Tak ada.
My suggestion, write out the equation on top. Like I explained to you guys. Okay. Reason why? Because your answer is actually incorrect lah. But let me see let me see the flow. Okay. So xt. Okay, xt.
Mula draw the xt signal, which is the original one. This one. And then for the next signal, we have to draw the minus
Okay.
x and in bracket minus t.
Okay,
Which
then
mean that first we have to inverse the signal x y axis. Means xt this one xt is inverse at y axis, like this one, and then inverse the signal at x axis, amplitude one, so it will become like this.
okay. Right now the equation. What was the equation? So means that for x naught right now is the first signal that you draw out plus the second signal, right? Because you already inverse it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 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 Explain the amplitude when you add it up. Is it correct? Okay. Let's start it from the left side. From the -6 tu. Okay. Add it up. Okay. Explain satu-satu. At -6.
So at -6, -2 plus 0, so it will become -2.
Okay.
Minus at x3, 2 plus 2, 2 minus 2. 2 minus 2 will become 0. So at 0, 1 minus 1 will become 0. At 3, 2 minus 2, it will become 0. And at 6, 2 plus 0 will become 2.
Okay. Do you think it's correct? I don't see it's correct. Okay. You look at the signal between -6 to -3. There is a signal kan? Okay.
-6 to -3.
There is like a square kan? So that square, why bila you tambahkan, you add it up, it become a triangle. It's not a square. Sebab you add up.
Not sure.
Not sure. Anyone can help? This group, ni group ni siapa tadi? Yadi Okay, the group member, do you have a better answer because the answer is wrong The group member? Jaslina Un or Wong? Do you have any other answer other than the one that you submitted in the Padlet? Guys? Azam tak place D. Apa tu? Okay, siapa answer ni? Okay, Wong. Okay, Wong?
Totally is my answer.
Okay, look at your answer for okay, for odd signal Odd signal first. Okay.
The reversal part and the original part add together is equal to this.
Do you have the equation for the odd signal?
Odd signal equation.
Atas tu Okay. So can you just explain based on the equation what you do? First one xt, and then you draw out x minus t, and then xt plus dengan the two signal, and then you divide the amplitude by 2. Okay, can you just explain like that?
Okay. At t equal to -6,
the st minus x minus t, so equal to -1 here. This is already divided by 2
Okay.
here. Then t equal to -3. 2 minus 1 then equal to 1, then divided by 2 equal to 0.5.
Okay. Okay.
And then 1 minus 1 equal to 0, 0 here. This, then
2.
1 minus 2, then equal to -1, then divided by 2, 0.5, -0.5 here. Then 6, 0, minus 0, then divided by 2 equal to 1 here, then connect together.
Okay, so the answer is correct for this question. Okay, okay. So Wong, can you upload your answer in Padlet? The correct one.
Okay.
Okay, alright. Good. Okay. The even signal. Because just now yang Yadi punya jawapan untuk even signal pun salah So let's look at Wong punya answer.
Even is xt plus s minus t divided by 2, the even from t equal to -6. 2 plus 0 equal then divided by 2 equal to 1 here. And 3 is 1 plus 2 divided by 2 equal to 1.5 here. Then 3 2 plus 1 then divided by 2 equal to 1.5 here. Then 6 is 0 plus 2 then divided by 2 equal to 1 here. Then
okay. Right. What I see is that the problem when you draw out Wong is that you see that the line between x t and x minus t, you actually write out the x label x at -6 and -3 at the same parallel line So when you want to add it up, you will be a bit confused kan, because it looks aligned but it's actually at the different value at t value at the -6 dengan -3 tu yang above tu. Okay, so do you understand what I mean? This one let me please approve. Okay, so what I'm saying is that this one Wong, the answer is that actually this one is all parallel kan, but you see Wong -6 and then this is -3. So if you want to make sure that when you want to add it up a line, make sure that you plot it at the same t-axis If not, you also get confused when you want to add up. But anyway, the answer is correct. Okay, just that when you want to check again, it's a bit confusing Okay, so okay, please upload this answer to your Padlet Okay, I think we are out of time since but we will continue tomorrow. Okay, we reach until question 4 So for tomorrow we will continue directly. When we start class, we will directly continue for question 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then okay, please go to the ULearn, okay, to the ULearn. Okay, ULearn. Okay, for tomorrow is that we are going to continue discussion on 5, 6, 7, and 9. And then after finishing, then we will go into breakout session for tutorial 1B. So please make sure that if you have time, then you go through the question. But if no, then just go through the question. At least you have an idea how to answer it. Okay. And for tomorrow is that we will separate it into group session, and you are going to upload it like today. So the revision, well, we are going to complete revision chapter 1. So for tomorrow, we will continue on chapter 1 also. So, but please make sure that you are prepared for it, more prepared for it. Since I already upload the question, tutorial 1B. So, tutorial 1B is focusing on the discrete time. Okay. So, any question? Before I start, so if you see in the ULearn or even in the, sorry, I share again. even in the in the Telegram, okay, I have actually write out the tentative class revision. This morning I already explained, but I will explain again since a lot of students came late. Okay, so for tomorrow we will continue chapter 1. Okay, we try to look at if we cannot finish chapter 1, then chapter 2 we will have another day for revision class for chapter 2. So bear in mind that I will all the revision for each chapter at one slot. Okay, I'm not going to combine it since we need to focus it. So this is the tentative. So since